Hello, this is my 17th lecture on integral calculus. I am Ms. Ranjana Datta from the Department of Mathematics, the Graduate School College for Women. Today we will discuss about the curve tracing, that is how to trace a curve. So I will discuss first how to um, uh, draw a curve or in Cartesian form, that is containing x and y. First point is rules for tracing a Cartesian curve. First point is we have to check that whether the curve passes through the origin or not. For this, we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0 in the equation of the curve. If the both side is satisfied, then we say that the curve passes through the origin. Second, to um, uh, whether the curve is symmetrical or not, to check whether the curve is symmetrical or not. Symmetrical about x-axis or symmetrical about y-axis or symmetrical about any line or not. To check whether it is symmetrical about the x-axis or not, putting y putting y is equal to minus y. If the value of the curve does not changes, then the curve is said to be symmetrical about x-axis. Again I am saying putting y is equal to minus y. If the equation of the curve does not changes, then we say that the curve is symmetrical about the x-axis. Similarly for y-axis also, if the equation of the curve only contains even power of x, then the curve is said to be symmetrical about y-axis. Only even power of x, only even power of y. Then third, if the equation of the curve even power of x, only even power of x and y, then the curve is symmetrical about both the axes. That is, if it is in the form x square by a square plus y square by b square is equal to 1. Here x, the power of x is 2 and only 2. Here also the power of y is only 2. Hence in this case the curve is symmetrical about both the axes. If the equation of the curve does not changes by putting x is equal to y is equal to x and x is equal to y, then we say that it is symmetrical about the line y is equal to x. As for example, x cube plus y cube is equal to 3axy. If I put in place of x equal to y and y in place of yx, the equation remains unchanged. Hence, in this case, the curve is symmetrical about the line y is equal to x. Now, to find the point of intersection of the curve with the coordinate axis. Coordinate axis means x-axis or y-axis. To see this, we put y is equal to 0 in the equation of the curve and then find the value of x. And in this way we can get the intersection with the x-axis. When we put x is equal to 0 in the equation of the curve and get the value of y, then we can say that we can get the intersection of the curve with the y-axis. Now the region of the curve, if we put any value of if we can see in the equation of the curve, when we put x is equal to some value, it will become negative, and the left hand side is not equal to the right hand side, then the region of the curve, um, then the curve on the left hand side is um, x is equal to minus a, and on the right hand side x equal to a, and the value of y becomes imaginary, then it means that there is no portion of the curve beyond that point. Equation of the tangent at the origin. So to get the equation of the tangent at the origin, in the equation given, we put the lowest degree term is equal to 0. Suppose y square equal to 4ax is the equation given, and here a lowest degree term is 4ax. When 4ax is put equal to 0, we get x is equal to 0. That is, y axis is tangent at the origin. Now, asymptote of if any. So we can find the asymptote by using the formula for asymptote. Now, these are for Cartesian curves. Now, how to find the polar curve? How to trace a polar curve? If the curve passes through the pole or not, for this we have to check if r is equal to 0 for any real value of theta, then we say that the curve passes through the origin. Again, I am saying if r is equal to 0 for any value of theta, then we say that the curve passes through the origin. Symmetry. To check the symmetry, if by putting minus theta for theta, the equation of the curve does not changes, then we say that the curve is symmetrical about the initial line OX. Now, by putting pi minus theta for theta, the equation of the curve does not changes, then we say that the curve is symmetrical about the line theta is equal to pi by 2, that is about the line OY. If by putting minus r for r, the equation of the curve does not changes, that is, if the equation of the curve contains only the even power of r, then we say that the curve is symmetrical about the pole. Again, I am saying if we put r is equal to minus r, and if the equation of the curve does not changes, then we say that the curve is symmetrical about the pole. Intersection of the curve with the initial line OX and also with OY. To find out the value of r by putting theta is equal to 0 and theta equal to pi by 2 in the equation of the curve, we can find the intersection of the curve with the line OX or OY. Region of the curve, if by putting if if those region of the curve which do not contain any portion of the curve and they are determined by those values of theta for which r is imaginary. Then tangent at the pole. If the curve passes through the origin, then we say that the equation of the tangent at the origin correspond to those values of theta for which r is equal to 0. Again, I am saying if the curve passes through the origin, then we get the equation of the tangent at the origin corresponding to those values of theta for which r is equal to 0. If asymptote, if any, we can check it by using the formula for asymptote. Some more points, we should plot some special point on the curve. For this, sometimes we use theta is equal to 0, theta equal to pi by 6, pi by 4, and so on, and the corresponding values of r are also find out. Then plotting them, we can find the value, find the graph. Sometimes it is convenient to trace out a curve by transforming the curve into Cartesian form. Sometimes, if the polar curves are difficult to plot, then convert the equation, if possible, into Cartesian form and then trace the curve. And as per our requirement, we find out the angle between the radius vector and the tangent by using the formula phi is equal to r d theta by dr, so that we can determine the coordinate of those points where phi is equal to 90 is any specific angle. So we are describing one example. Suppose the equation of the curve is x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power 2 by 3. If we put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to 0, the equation of the curve on the both sides are not satisfied. Hence, the curve does not passes through the origin. For second, in the equation of the curve does not changes if we put a minus x for x and minus y for y, and therefore the curve is symmetrical about both the axes. Number 3, putting y is equal to 0, x is equal to plus minus a, and similarly putting x equal to 0, we get y is equal to plus minus a. Again, from the equation of the curve, y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power 2 by 3 minus x to the power 2 by 3. If x is greater than a, then y to the power 2 by 3 will be a negative quantity, and then the y square is equal to a negative quantity, and then the root of a negative quantity will be imaginary. Hence, the curve is not possible beyond a to the a, x is equal to a. So, and y is equal to a. Here also we can see that x to the power 2 by, this is extra here in this case, x to the power 2 by 3 plus y to the power 2 by 3 is equal to a to the power 2 by 3. We know that the equation of a circle is x square plus y square is equal to a square. Here the power of x is 2 by 3, power of y is 2 by 3, which is less than 2. So, this can be inscribed, the circle inscribed in a circle, so that combining all these we can plot the graph as you can see on the screen. So, student, today this much only. Thank you.